Okay, top four, unbeaten run. It's Old Trafford, Man United. We're building something. Crystal Palace are going to come here. We're going to try and disrupt it. Fuck them. They're not going to. This isn't just another fixture. It's momentum versus resistance. Let's go. Now, historically, Man United, we dominate this fixture. Across Premier League meetings, United have won far more games overall. Palace have had moments, but the long-term record clearly favours United. The reverse fixture early in the season, United won 2-1 at Selhurst Park, I believe. Mateta scored a penalty, and then Xerxes and Mount scored United's goals. We had to come from behind. It wasn't comfortable, and that tells you something. This matchup, it was rarely comfortable. Now, under Carrick, United are unbeaten in the league. 5 wins, 1 draw. What would Amarin have given to have 5 wins and 1 draw in 6 games? But anyway, they climbed into the top 4, and the structure looks clearer. More control, more disciplined. Crystal Palace, they sit mid-table. Their season's been mixed. It's been strong performances at times, because they do have some really good players, and consistency at other times. We balance league football with European competition. That's something Man United don't need to do this season, of course. So the question becomes, can they handle the Old Trafford intensity, the crowd, and United going for Champions League? After the schedule they've had, they played on Thursday, they get a win. They could be high, or they could be fucked. We'll find out Sunday at 2 o'clock. Now, a wee bit injuries, and for United, he remains out with a back issue, this mysterious back issue that no one really wants to talk about. He was only supposed to be out for a week or two. It's been months. Martinez, he's been sidelined. He was injured for the Everton match. Dorgu, unavailable. We all know why. Damn it. Miss the boy, so we do. Dorgu best. Get in there. Mount is getting closer, but he's not match fit yet. He's just back in training with the boys. Now for Palace, they're without key midfield presence. Jefferson Lerma, he's a really good player, that boy. Then they've also not got Mateta, who scored the goal for them against United earlier in the season. He's unavailable. Long-term absences affecting their squad depth. So they've got injuries and they're playing in Europe. Both sides are missing people, but no excuses. I think Man United are doing a little bit better in terms of injuries. Crystal Palace will be suffering and they're playing more games. It should be easy for United. Can't believe I just said that. Now, United are chasing Champions League football. Palace are chasing consistency. One team's protecting upward momentum, the other's trying to build it, and that tension matters. So now the big question, with United unbeaten under Carrick, with Palace dangerous in transition, who starts? Who controls the midfield? Who stretches the pitch? Who carries the attacking threat? Let's get into who I think is going to play. Okay, now in net, surprise, surprise, we have San Lamens, and he's grown in authority over the last few games. He looks calmer with the ball at his feet, more decisive coming off his line. He comes for crosses, he punches, he collects. When called upon, he's produced important saves. He's really delivered an outstanding performance against Everton, and he's been Man United's, for me, best signing. Even though the attackers are getting all the fucking headlines, this guy's been absolutely solid. The bar was extremely low for him coming in, but he set his own bar. He's up there, and his trajectory is upwards. He's extremely assured, and he's damn commanding. So he definitely stays in net. Now, Delo's been steady, not flashy, not headline grabbing, positionally disciplined, reliable in both phases. His passing has been absolutely insane in terms of, he hits a red shirt every single time. He's balanced, he's responsible, he's supporting the attack, but importantly, he's making the right decisions at the right time. He's been consistent under Carrick. Now, Shaw, he's brought experience and control. He hasn't been going forward as much as Delo on the other side. Maybe that's tactics, who knows? But again, his passing, maybe this is tactics as well, but his passing at fullback, almost 100% for a few weeks in a row, the same as Delo. Defensively, he's been composed, reading situations, helping the centre backs, not bombing up the field like a young Luke Shaw. So he definitely starts. Now, Martinez is out, so we're going to have Lenny Euro. He was okay against Everton. He's physically strong. He's obviously fast, so we can play a higher line, especially with Maguire next to him. There's been moments where he's looked his age. He's a young boy. He's a teenager, still learning. He's going to be good. He stays in. Next to him, as I said, Maguire. Maguire's been absolutely outstanding since Carrick came in. He's a stabilising presence, leadership, organisation, clear communications, and if somebody's daft enough to lob that ball into the box, he's going to stick his big fat square dome on it and get it right back out there. He's not just playing, he's dictating. So this isn't a chaotic backline, it's structured, more disciplined, more controlled than earlier in the season. We're not defending desperately, we're defending with organisation. And against a Palace side that thrives in transitions, structure is going to matter, concentration is going to matter. Do not do stupid things and you'll win this game, you'll win the battles. Okay, now the midfield, and we all know who I'm picking. It's going to be the same two. It's going to be Mainoo, and he's looked absolutely composed beyond his years, calm in possession, confident receiving under pressure, willing to carry a ball through midfield, even when there's no space there. In recent matches, he's helped United control tempo, not forcing anything, not rushing decisions. When he gets the ball, he already knows what he's going to do with it. That's maturity. That is a 20-year-old playing with a 30-year-old's goddamn head. I do not know why Amarin didn't play this boy. I've not got a clue what Amarin saw when he looked at Kobe. But Jesus Christ, what a mistake that was. And next to him, we're going to have Casemiro. And his role has been about structure, about protection, sitting deeper, screening the defence, breaking up play rather than trying to dominate physically like in previous years. At Madrid, he dominated games. At United, he's just helping the team out. His performance recently, it's been disciplined, less expansive, more functional. You can see the experience, positioning over pace, reading danger early and getting where he needs to be. So this is a solid midfield. There's no chaos in it. There's definitely control. It's balanced. Mainoo gives composure, progression. Casemiro gives protection, experience. One carries the future, and one anchors in the present. And together, they've helped United. We're looking to break the lines. We're looking to get the ball forward. We're looking to protect the defence. They're extremely balanced. And remember, this is only two people. One from very young, one from very old. Okay, now up top, of course, I'm going to put Šeško in. He's made some real impact in some matches recently, particularly coming off the bench. He's brought energy, direct running, and crucially, decisive moments late in games. When he's entered matches, United have looked more vertical, more aggressive in the box. There's a strong argument. He's earned a shot based on influence alone. His recent cameos haven't just been lively, they've been meaningful. Now, Bruno, he's going to start in the 10, and he remains the creative heartbeat. He's consistently involved, consistently demanding the ball. But in the most recent outing against Everton, his influence was just not there. He just had an extremely bad game. Final pass, execution, the control in key moments, it dipped slightly. Now, for him, you notice it when it's slightly. Not one key pass, not one chance created, not one shot at goal in that last match. He needs to do better. He's at Old Trafford. I'm not saying he needs to redeem himself because most of the time he is pretty goddamn good. But that's 2 games in a row where I've put him as a 6 something. That's just not right. When Bruno plays at highest level, United's attack flows. We just have shot after shot. And next to him on the left-hand side, I'm going to stick with Kuna. He's offered movement, unpredictability. He drifts inside, he goes outside, he comes deep, he collects the ball, he runs with it, he takes defenders out the way. His performances haven't always ended with decisive moments, but he always works like a goddamn fucking dog. And I love that. I'm here for that. I'm beating my chest for that. I love that little celebration when he was on the ground after getting flung to the floor by some Everton fucking dough ball, and he just screamed in his face, well, from the floor. On the right hand side, we're going to have Mbeumo. Ahmad gets dropped for me. He was pretty poor against Everton. I mean, the last couple of games, everyone's been pretty poor, to be fair, apart from the goalkeeper and Šeško. So Mbeumo's going to start on the right. He's aggressive. He runs at defenders. He's direct. He's comfortable cutting inside or outside. He's willing to shoot early. He does like to come on his left and shoot, obviously. That can maybe be telegraphed a little bit. His work rate off the ball is equally as good as Kuna's on the other side. Both of them track back. Both of them help the defence. So yeah, that's my attack. Šeško gives presence. Bruno gives control. Kuna gives movement. And Buemo gives a direct running ability. If they click, United don't just control the game. They can absolutely hammer anybody. So when you step back and look at the team as a whole, the defence has been structured, more disciplined, less frantic. Lemon's in goal, authority. Maguire organising Euro development, fullbacks balanced rather than reckless. This gives you a foundation. In midfield, it's control. Mainoo dictating tempo. Casemiro screening intelligently. It's not chaotic football, it's measured. Then up top, Šeško brings momentum. He's earned a start just on his impact alone. Bruno needs to raise his level. When he dictates, United dictate. Simple as that. Kuna and Mbeumo, they stretch a pitch and they work back the way as well. Tactically, this sets up as United controlling possession, Palace looking for transitions. The key battle being whether Palace can break through that midfield screen. If United stay compact, if Bruno sharpens up, if Šeško continues his amazing form, we're going to win this one. It feels like a game where United, they're going to edge control. It's not going to be explosive, it's not chaotic. It's going to be professional, disciplined. My prediction, Man United 2, Crystal Palace 0. Control, clean sheet, momentum continues. Carrick going for Champions League. Carrick going for a full-time job.